Today we have a pretty sad story of government overreach. So basically, over the past week, we have been hearing about a pet squirrel that has been euthanized. Yes. So basically, I was actually one of the first people to hear about it before it actually became viral. And I was like, wow, they actually did it. So basically, this is the last time this happened. People were outraged. People were pissed. It, so what was the last time an animal became famous for dying? Harambe. Of course, a lot of people were like really upset over that whole situation, and this whole peanut thing sounds very similar. Again, the government always says we need to treat animals better. They need to treat animals better, but this was someone's pet squirrel. Like they were trying everything they can to basically make sure they can legally keep it. But some person online decided to cry and complain. As for the person who even wasn't even from New York State, like they're acting like the person's neighbors were like complaining about the squirrel, like the person's neighbors. But the person lived on like some farm in some rural county, you know. But I had got complaints because they were upset and zealous over Peanut's social media startup. The wildlife was being kept illegally and potentially unsafely. Oh, yes, unsafely. The animal was basically raised by them for 7 years. Yeah, unsafely. Okay, the state law requires you to get a license to get animal. Ronco has said that he was working to get Peanut, known as Peanut or Peanut, certified as an educational animal. The DEC said that the squirrel and raccoon were euthanized so they could be tested for rabies after Peanut bit somebody involved in the investigation. Wongo said that he didn't see Peanut bite anybody as his wife as an all-along heavy-handed search. Authorities haven't spoken with him since they left the property. Again, this is massive company. Again, we don't even know if they actually did. The squirrel actually did bite anyone because the owner said that the squirrel didn't do anything. I just kind of feels weird. It feels like talking to be and took two of the most beloved animals on this planet away. They even quarantined them. They took them from my house and just kill them. And yeah, they didn't even like. I think if they government sort of done, what they sort of done, is basically say, hey, you might be keeping the squirrel legally. You should try to make sure you get the papers for it, and then say, hey, we'll give you some time to see if you can make the animal a legal pet. Cause this guy was trying to make this animal an actual legal educational animal, a legal actual licensed pet, but I feel like the government really had too much overreach. But even with the squirrel, like they could have easily put the animal in like a small cage and tranquilized the animal and so it didn't bite anyone and actually test if it had it. Okay. Also, an animal would likely bite somebody if they're scared or frightened. Doesn't mean the animal has rabies. Usually, if an animal is stressed out, for example, a dog, or is defending its owner, I know how dogs do that a lot. Dogs will usually attack to defend the owner. Okay. The squirrel was probably scared that these people were just taking him from its home and knew for 7 years because this person had the squirrel for 7 years. Okay, and I don't think the squirrel attacked its owner or anyone who came to the house. If an animal or heck, even a person is threatened, it is probably going to try to defend itself. Okay, it is just how it is. Okay. A request for the cover of DEC on Saturday. Wargo said side killers for Peter as was several years ago after tens of thousands of users of Instagram to TikTok loved the animal, doing tricks, sporting tight hats, and nibbling on waffles, crusted his little paws. Said that Fred the raccoon was dropped off at his doorstep a few months ago, helping the animal cover for injuries. He is right for planning to release the creature into the woods. So Fred the raccoon they were actually just healing it, making sure the animal was healed properly, and they were going to release the animal into the woods anyways. Because the people want an animal sanctuary, so basically, they basically help animals. I don't know why the government just took the squirrel. The squirrel did nothing wrong. Okay? And yeah, that's about this video here, and Goodbye.